A very warm good morning to all my dear students. Hopefully, you are well and healthy at your home. In this lockdown period, we got this opportunity to study through these online live classes. So, today I will teach you the first chapter, class 8, how, when and where. But before that, I request you all to open your books and notebooks. We will study the first chapter of history, class 8, how, when and where, that is today's topic. So in this chapter, in our mind, various question arises. What is the meaning of history? Can anybody say? Yes, study of the past. There was a time when historians were fascinated with dates. What is the meaning of historians? One who writes about the events of the past, how things were and how they changed. There were heated debates about the dates on which rulers were crowned or battles were fought. Debate. What is the meaning of debate? Debate means discussion on an important topic of public interest. In the common sense notions, history was synonymous with dates. Synonymous means same meaning. So, history has been associated with dates and big events. It is about before and after. Initially, it was an account of battles and big events, about rulers and their policies. Dates were important because a certain event of happened on that day. We call our history our past because it is about finding how things were and how they have changed. We compare that and so refers to them as before and after. You may have heard people say, I find history boring because it is all about memorizing dates. Is anybody say that when India gained independence? Yes, Rohan, say that. 15th August 1947. Yes, this is correct answer. What is the meaning? India get independence? When? 15th August year 1947. It's such a conceptual to teach fact. So we all Indians are accept this fact. It is our memorable day and we celebrate every year Independence Day. History is certainly about change that occur over time. It is about finding out how things were in the past and how things have changed. As soon as we compare the past with present and we refer to time, we talk of before and after. Living in the world, we do not always ask historical questions about what we see around us. We take things for granted as if we would see as always been in the world we inhabit. But most of us have our moments of wonder when we are curious about our history, our ancestor, clothes, hairstyle, and worship, various kinds of information about the grave of history. And we ask questions that actually are historical. Watching someone sip a cup of tea at a roadside stall, you may wonder, when did people begin to drink tea or coffee? Can anybody say when did people begin to sip a coffee or tea? There is no fixed answer. It is pointed out that historians these days write about host of issues and deal with other questions. They discuss the means of livelihood, production, and lifestyle, food, various matter arise. Looking out of the window of a train, you may ask yourself and herself, when were railway built and how did people travel long distance before the age of railways? And also mention about the newspaper. In the morning, you may be curious to know how people got to hear about things before newspaper begin to be printed. In our book, look at picture number 1, figure number 1. Brahmans offering the Shastras to Britannia. Front page to the first map produced by James Renell. 1782. Renell was asked by Robert Clive to produce maps of Hindustan. An enthusiastic supporter of British conquest of India. Renell saw preparation of map as essentially to the process of domination. The picture here tries to suggest that Indians willingly gave over their ancient text to Britannia, the symbol of British, as if asking her to become the protector of Indian culture. Turn your page number 2. Write down some important two questions. What is the meaning of historian? Number 2, what is the meaning of debate? They also discuss how new kingdoms were formed. Number 1. Number 2, new ideas were formed and how cultures and society changed. All such historical questions refer us to back to notions of time. Notions of time means stretch of time or period or duration. But time does not have to be always precisely dated in terms of a particular year or a month. Sometimes it is actually incorrect to fix precise dates to process that happen over a period of time. People in India did not begin drinking tea one fine day. Look at figure number 2. Advertisement help create taste. Old advertisement help us understand how market for new products were created and new tastes were popularized. This 1922 advertisement for Lipton tea suggests that royalty all over the world is associated with this tea. In the background, you see the outer wall of an Indian palace, while in the foreground, seated on horseback, is the third son of Queen Victoria of Britain, Prince Arthur, who was given the title of Duke of Duke of Connaught, Connaught. Prince Arthur, who was given the title Duke of Connaught, Connaught. Is it correct to fix precise dates for long-term process? Number 1. Though the dates are part of history, but sometimes it is incorrect to associate dates with events that happened over a long period. Number 2, for example, one cannot fix a date of establishment of British rule over India. A British rule over India, or about the changes in one economy or society. There can be no one clear date for a process such as this. Similarly, we cannot fix one single date on which ruler was established or the national movement started, or changes took place within the economy and society. All these things happened over a stretch of time, means duration or period. We can only refer to a span of time, an approximate period over which particular changes became visible. DISIBLE. Next para. Why then do we continue to associate history with a string of dates? This association has a reason. In history, any battles, war, king, rise and fall of empire have a reason. Beginning of the war, downfall of the kings, up and down, upheavals, crown, brother, sister, and chronological period mentioned in the history. This association has a reason. There was a time when history was an account of battles and big events. It was about rulers and their policies. Historians wrote about the year a king was crowned, the year he married, the year he had a child, the year he fought a particular war like Kalinga War, the year he died, the year the next ruler succeeded to the throne. For events such as these, specific dates can be determined. In histories such as these, debates about dates continue to be important. Why do we continue to associate history with a string of dates? Point to be noted that this is very vital and important. Write down in your copy. This association has a reason. Number 1, during the past, history was an account of battles and big events. Number 2, it was about rulers and their policies. Number 3, historian wrote about A, the year during which a king was crowned, B, the year he married, C, the year he died, D, the year next ruler succeeded to the throne. For all such event, dates could be specified. As you have seen in the history textbooks of the past 2 years, historians now write about a host of other issues and other questions. They look at people and their livelihood, what they produce and ate, how cities developed and markets came up, how kingdoms were formed and new ideas spread, how cultures and society changed. Now write down some homework in your copy. Question number 1. Name the events for which specific dates can be determined. Repeat question. Name the events for which specific dates can be determined. Number 2. How do people associate with a string of dates? Number 3. What was the meaning of the historians? What was the meaning of the historian? Define debate. Thank you, student. If you have any query, you can ask in next class. Have a nice day. Thank you.